today? Good afternoon. How are you guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Come on in. Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome in. Kingdom, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good day to you. Good day. How are you? Terrific to Thursday. I always say Tuesday. I don't know why. Always say Tuesday. Terrific Thursday. How are you today? Let me get into my screen so I can um, get you guys going here. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Make my screen nice and big. Hey, love. How are you today? Welcome in. How are you? Love says, hey, Treasure Kings. How are you? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? I hope you feel better. Aw, I hope you feel better. I know you had to leave Tuesday's live. You said you weren't feeling good. So hopefully you are better today. How are you? How are you this terrific Thursday? How are you today? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, love? And how is everyone? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. How you doing today? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And today's topic is no spinning the block, no U-turns, none whatsoever. When we have a made-up mind and we've decided that we're not going to entertain them, because that's what we do when we have them around us. We're entertaining them. We decided that we're not doing that anymore. And if we haven't decided that, and you know that you're dealing with a narcissist, my answer is always go to God in prayer. But you have to, at some point, for your well-being, for your mental well-being, for your physical well-being, for your spiritual well-being, you've got to make a decision that enough is enough. Enough is enough. And that whatever games that they're playing, whatever it is that they're doing, that we are not going to continue to entangle ourselves with these people. We're going to learn to love them from a distance, and we're going to mean it. And we're going to mean it, and we're going to stand by it. And we're not going to teeter-totter. We're not going to say, well, some days yes and some days no. If you have business with this person and you have children with this person, yes, of course you have to. If you have to intermingle with them for those purposes, you keep it strictly about the kids, and then you keep it strictly about business, and you don't allow them to drag you in and pull you into this buffoonery and circus that they have created. So, yeah, yeah. Hey, Half Moon, how are you today? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So I just want to tell you guys that it is lightning, it's thundering, and it is pouring here. So if we get any type of interruption with because of the weather, just a little heads up, just in case. I hope it doesn't, but just in case, I just want to let you guys know that it is just thundering. The lights went out. It was doing the same thing yesterday, and the lights went out just for a little bit yesterday. So I don't know if that same thing is going to happen or if we're going to have internet issues. But I just want to tell you guys ahead of time so that just in case you guys know what's going on. And if that does happen, if we do get disconnected for whatever reason, I won't be on tomorrow, but we'll just pick up on Monday. Okay? Or if I get a chance, weekends are usually really, really hectic. But if I get a chance this weekend, I'll pop on. If not, we'll just continue our conversation on Monday. So I just wanted to give you that heads up just in case. And then Love says, yes, terrific Thursday. I'm feeling great by God's grace. Like the video on your way. Yes, I love it. I love it. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you are feeling better. Yes, it's awesome. And then, hey, Vanessa, how are you today? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you feeling better? I know both you and Love both live in England, and both of you both were not feeling well. So I hope you're feeling better today too. So, and then Love says that she's feeling better as well. So, and then, hey, Truth, how are you today? Welcome in. Truth says the network in the bus is suddenly bad. Yeah. On my laptop, it's spinning. I can't see myself. I don't need to see myself, but it's acting as though it's buffing. So yeah, I think it has something to do with the weather. So again, if we get knocked out on this live for whatever reason, it's because of the weather, and we'll just continue on Monday right now, okay? Hey, G, how are you today? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How are you? And then G says, hey, I missed you. And hello, everyone. Yes, I missed you guys too. I missed you too. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And then Half Moon says, I love thunderstorms. Half Moon, guess what? I do too. I do too. If I'm inside, it's the best thing ever. It's those days where you just relax and cozy up. Yeah, maybe get some soup if the weather allows for that. But it's one of those days where you just snuggle up in the bed or watch old movies or, just do something in the house and just, yeah, I love it too. I love it too. Now, if I'm in it, out in it, not so much. I don't want to be out in it, out and about in it, because a lot of accidents do happen when it's that kind of weather. But yes, I do too. And then True says the network is back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then Love is waving to everybody. She's sending pink highs. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, we have to have a made up mind. Hold on. Yeah, the school just flashed that because of the weather, the buses are gonna be late. So yeah, kind of figured that. But the truth of the matter is that once you realize what's really going on, because our eyes have been shut. They have been fooling us for a long time. They tricked us. They did everything that they needed to do. And then we played this cat and mouse game with them for whatever length of time it is. Whatever length of time it is or was, it was too long. I don't care if it was 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and so on. It was too long. It was too long to entertain these people. And at the end of the day, we have to have a made up mind that there is no returning, there is no going back, there's no teeter-tottering. Did you guys hear that? That's the thunder. No going back and forth. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. If we have to work with them, then we're keeping our distance and we're dealing with them on a work level only. We're not going out to lunch with them. We're not interacting with them. Any way and every way that you slice it, it all leads back to them fooling you, tricking you, and keeping you entangled in their nonsense. So once we have a made up mind, we're not allowing these people to come back. Once we have a made up mind, we're not going back and forth with them. Once we have a made up mind, there should be no reason that we should still be having any kind of argument with them, because that part, and if we haven't gotten there, we're gonna work on learning how to shut down emotionally, knowing that what this narcissist or narcissist says or does doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this person is internally sick and vile inside. So we're not gonna allow them to continue to drag us down into the mud with them. We're not gonna allow them to suck us back in. We're not gonna allow the love bombing to come back, which is the love bomb is a setup for a letdown, as we already know. We know what that looks like. We know exactly what that entails. They come being the nicest person in the world. They come in the wolf in sheep's clothing, being so nice. We know that. We know that that's what it is. They haven't changed. They're not all of a sudden found God and they're not doing better. They're not a better person all of a sudden. I don't care if 10 years or 20 years have passed by. They are even worse since that period now than they were before. So if we make any kind of decision that we are going to allow these people, or we are going to allow them to come back, we're going to allow them to spin the block, get ready. Put your big boy pants on and put your big girl pants on and know that you are in for a ride of your life. And they haven't been able to finish you off before. And their end goal is they're going to finish you off this time. Because we know that when you withdraw from a narcissist and you go no contact and you don't allow these people to come back and forth as they want to, they are holding animosity, they're holding strife, they're holding anger and bitterness inside because they feel that they can do whatever they want. And the fact that you are not allowing them to do that, they have it out for you. They are going to make you pay for that. If it was a year of no contact, 3 year of no contact, 5 year, 10 year, whatever, and understand, the longer the no contact, happened, if you allow them to come back, the stronger they're going to come back in their conviction that they're going to rip you to shreds. Yeah, they're going to rip you to shreds. So if that's a decision and that's something that you feel that you want to entertain, you want to get back on that chessboard with them, understand and know what's going to come with it. It's not going to be pretty at all. These people will leave you suicidal. These people will leave you with absolutely nothing. Stark naked like the day you were born. They will take every piece of a dime that they can. If you have a business, they will try to take that business. Your emotional well-being, they will strip that from you. Your physical well-being, that's non-existence when you're dealing with these people. Cash, can you please stop it, honey? So we're making a made-up mind. We're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it anymore. Oh, and before I forget, I don't know if she's gonna watch, but I got a message from someone named Lexi. She is 11 years old. I think she saw my my Christ Life T-shirt, which is what attracted her, and so she wrote me a note and said she said that she loved me and that that she loves Jesus with all her heart, and she asked me to give her a shout out. So hey, hey Lexi, and she's gonna call me auntie now. So hi Lexi, hi niece aunt Lexi, how you doing today? Well, all right. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry guys. So yeah, so we just have to be really, really strong. We have to be really strong because we know that these people can and will trick us because they know exactly everything about us. They study us, so they know what our weaknesses are. They know what they can do to say or do to get entangled back. So just keep yourself covered by the armor of God. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up at all times because they will. They will. They will. If we let them, if you let them and I let them, if we let them come back, guess what? They will come back. That's a guarantee. I don't care what time passed, they will come back. They have no shame. We have a saying in Barbados that said they wash their face in shame bush. They wash their face in shame bush. They have no shame. I don't care what they did to you. When their supply is low, when their supply is non-existent, when everybody around them doesn't want to deal with them, they will go through their supply Rolodex and they will start reaching out to whoever. And whoever gets suckered in, we're going to pray for them right now. Yeah. Truth says, I'm fine, thanks. The network is about Gambia issues for the network in the bus while I use Q-Cell network. Okay, cool. Alrighty. And then Vanessa says, narcs like to play mind games. That's what their day is all about. That's what their life is all about. Playing mind games with you. Coming in and out when we let them, if we let them. so they can sucker us back in and give a 1-2 punch to knock us right back down and let us know, don't you dare, don't you ever play with me, don't you ever not distance yourself from me, don't you ever distance yourself from me. I'm the one that's in control here. They have to have the last laugh and last word with everything. So yes, Vanessa, they do. They play mind games. That's their very existence. Jumping around, playing with as much mind games with as much people who will allow them to. Yeah, yeah. Half Moon says, I hear it. How fun. Yes, yes. Yep, it's that's Florida life for you. And then 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, it will be sunny and you won't even know it was raining. Yes. Um, Love says, hey all, yep, like, comment, share, and share the live. Yep, on your way in. Yes. Thank you, love. Thank you. Yes, 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 please. Yes, yes, help your girl out. Yes, absolutely. And I think that I keep saying that I need to find a time to sit down to go through the comments, and I'm going to make a video, and the video is going to be addressing the comments. And that's all I'm going to do on the video. I'm just going to address the comments. But someone wrote a message to me probably a couple of weeks ago, and the message says, why are you always talking about them? So I replied to the gentleman and said something along the lines of, why does it matter what I do with my time? Why does it matter to you what I do with my time? And then I wrote, it is to bring awareness. It is to bring awareness to people so that the same thing that happened to us doesn't happen to others. And a lot of times people are dealing with narcissists like us, but we don't know that that's what's happening. So I'm not sure why people feel that they can take time out of their busy day to come and ask and say the most asinine things in this world. Like, what does it matter? What if when I see content that I don't agree with or doesn't interest me in any way, I scroll or slide or whatever the action is for that particular app or whatever's going on. If a Google feed comes up on my screen and I don't want to read it or I don't want to look into it, you just keep going. I don't know why people feel that it's important for them to stick their nose into things that have nothing to do with them. It just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. Half Moon said she was so covert that I never caught on until she turned on me. It hurt, but I left her and refused all her hoovers. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. And that's what we got to do. That's what we have to do. We have to, our no has to be a solid, secure no. Uh, uh, uh. We're not doing this. We're not going to continue to play this game. Because if you do, I'm going to send prayers right now. Because it's not going to end pretty. There's news all over where you can clearly tell that these people have something mentally wrong with them. A lot of them do. And a lot of them feel that if you distance yourself and they can't have access to you, or they're going to control the situation, or it always ends bad. Because they always have the upper hand. No, we have to take our power back. We have to take our power back. Yep. And our power is no contact. Setting boundaries and going no contact. Or as little contact as possible for whatever is going on and whatever that looks like. But we have to have a made-up mind that we're not allowing them to turn back around. We're not allowing them to come back. We're not allowing them to spin the block. We're not allowing them any access to us. Access has been denied. Access denied. Denied, denied, denied. No approval. Denied. There's no room in the inn. None. Hey, Dawn, how are you today? Welcome in. Dawn says, hello, everyone. Sorry, been busy, family life. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of us have been going through some similar stuff. So yes. Yep. Yes. And I'm glad you're doing okay. Good. And welcome in. And as you guys come in, as Lawrence and Love always say, smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button. And then Love says, when you distance yourself, you are trying to heal. Yep, recover and focus on you. When they are silent, they are... It's not funny, but it's so true. They are scheming and plotting, to try and take you down. That's so right. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yep. So true. That is exactly what they're doing. They're coming up with a plan. And this, I will say this over and over and over again. They don't know who they're playing with. They obviously, every plan will not prosper. It is going to always boomerang and return to sender because they're playing with God's children and they don't get it. They don't get it. They got really, really thick, hard heads. They don't get it. So the ditch or ditches that they're setting and plotting for you, me, whoever, they're going to fall in it every single time. Because God don't play about me and God don't play about you. Period. End of conversation. So yeah, let them keep playing all they want. Hey, Lawrence, how are you today? Welcome in, welcome. Lawrence says, smash that like button. Lawrence getting right to the point today, guys. Right to the point. He's not teeter-tottering. He ain't saying nothing but smash that like button, y'all. How you doing today, Lawrence? Welcome in. And then Love says, yay, Lawrence is in the building. Love and blessings to you. Yes. Yes. So, Lawrence, me and Love have a special thank you to you because you have bought Love and I together, and I love her. I just love her. She is so awesome. She's so amazing. And I want to say a special thank you to you, Lawrence, for making that happen. So thank you, thank you, thank you. She is just amazing in every way. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then Lawrence says, peace and blessings to you, love. Great moderator. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, absolutely. And then Dawn says, totally agree. Yes. Yep. And then Half Moon says, um, the guy who wrote that message to you doesn't want people to know about, yep, about narcissists. He's afraid that supply will that supply will dry up. Okay, maybe it already has, and maybe that's why he was asking that question. Like, there, but here, what I should have said is, do you go to every channel that discusses narcissists and ask them that question? Like, why does it matter? There are people who have 200,000 followers or subscribers. Do you go on their channel and ask them the same question? Why does it matter what I do with my free time? Why does this person care? I don't know. It just is if you don't want me on your feed, just go to the corner and hit block, and then you won't see you won't see my feed come up. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Oh my goodness, it's just ridiculous. But yes, I agree. I agree, Half Moon. Maybe the supply is already dried up. Oh my goodness. And then Dawn says, I hope it does. Oh my goodness. Dawn says, I I hope it does dry up. Don't want anyone else to keep getting hurt, yeah, by those demons. Exactly. Exactly. And that's exactly what I said. I said, if I can help someone not get hurt like I did, then I will. And then I asked him, I said, is that okay with you? And he never responded. He never responded. It's like, I don't know. I think, sometimes people are expecting you to be nasty back to them. But I really believe that spreading awareness, because I wish I had known about this years and years and years ago. I wish I had known about this sickness. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what it was. So yeah, it just, there's nothing wrong with spreading awareness and sharing with others so that they can't fall victim, or if they are in there, that they can have some ideas and some tips and some avenues on how to get themselves out. There's nothing wrong with that. If I was on here doing something rude and disrespectful, I'm sure he wouldn't have that in the comment section. He probably would love it. If I was on here shaking my behind and twerking, and going low to the ground and bending over, and giving him maybe what he wanted, he wouldn't write that. He wouldn't write that message. He would probably keep looking and keep watching and subscribe. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's amazing to me, and I say this all the time. It's amazing to me what people like. I see some things on social media and they have a lot of likes. And then you have other people who share knowledge, who share their wealth of knowledge, share their tips and just positive things. And then it's amazing where our society has come to what they like and what they don't like. You don't get a lot of likes if you are spreading awareness and trying to show people what this sickness and demons, like Dawn says, looks like. Those types of videos don't get a lot of likes. But, someone dancing and shaking their behind and bending over and doing, and then if that works for them, then okay, that's their cross to bear. That's for them. But, at the end of the day, it's amazing to me where our where life has gone, or going, going, and how our threshold for nonsense has gone way, 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 way up. It's, it is what it is. But that doesn't mean that anyone's going to stop me. If God says stop, then I'll stop. Other than that, I'm going to keep going. So, yeah. um, Dawn says, Half Moon, pray that more people will be aware, of them. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Yep. And then Love says, overwhelmed. Thank you, Lawrence. Again, God bless you and treasure. You are a phenomenal one. I found a home here, validation, love, and my people. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Amen. Yes. And then Lawrence says, treasure, this confirms you're on your purpose. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see. I think there's some messages here from Half Moon. Let me check because it says that they were holding them for privacy. Let me check. Let's see, Half Moon. Sorry. So Half Moon says that YouTube has withheld it. Half Moon says, fool me once, shame on you. Yep. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yep. How many STDs does she have? How many is she juggling right now? What jealous guy is going to follow her over here? And why would I want that? Yeah. Garden tool. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, you know, the standards, a lot of standards, aren't a lot of standards nowadays, guys. There aren't a lot of people who don't come on social media and then the watchers, the people who are watching and liking. Just, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense, and it is what it is. But we've definitely, on a whole, society on a whole has definitely we've dumbed ourselves down a lot for the threshold and tolerance of what we will accept in behavior and on social media. So yeah, and some of it is supposed to be for humor, but sometimes it's not. It's not so funny. But there are people who love it. There are absolutely people who love it. So it is what it is. And thank you, Lawrence. Thank you. And then Dawn says, people are being more comfortable the way the world is. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Hmm. Yep. Yeah. Just, you know, here's a question on a whole with society. Do morals still exist? Do ethics still exist? Does the love of God still exist? Um, doing the right thing when no one's watching? Does that still exist? Just the dynamics, and it just seems, and I don't know, you guys tell me, it just seems as though it just gets progressively getting worse and worse and worse. So what happens to another 20, 30, 40, 50 years? What are we going to come to? What are we going to come to? When do we take our pride back? I don't know. I don't know. Very, very sad. But anywho, and then it's so weird. It's not showing here, but I see it on my screen here. Lauren says, smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like button. And then Half Moon says, I don't have any social media anymore. I deleted everyone. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. I don't blame you one bit. And then Half Moon says, all those things exist because I believe in those things and more, even if no one else does. Yeah. Yep, I agree. I agree. Ethics, love for yourself, love for God, morals, values, respect, self-respect. Yeah, we gotta get back to, if not in another 50, 40, 50 years, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's already not good. So we just pray. We can just pray. We can continue to pray that, people start waking up and start realizing, thank you, Half Moon, integrity. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yep. That's exactly correct. Integrity. Yep. So we shall see. We shall see. But kingdom. So do we have a made up mind? Do we have a made up mind? Do we have a play in action that we are either gonna go no contact, or we are no contact, and we're holding on to that. We're not wavering. We're not teeter-tottering. We're not allowing them to spin the block. We're not allowing them to come back for any reason other than if we absolutely have to. If we have to and we don't have a choice because of business or children or anything like that, yes, of course. But as far as allowing them, or the things that they say and the things that they do to upset us, to frustrate us, to make us angry, to get us to come out of character, we have to figure out a way to put a block up so that we don't let these people get us upset and take us to other levels, or just for them to come back to continue the same games that they were playing all this time. That we're not allowing them to do that anymore. We're not allowing it to happen. We are taking our power back. We're having a made up mind. We're not letting these people upset us. They're fools. They're fools. They're fools. They're complete fools. So we got to learn to have thick skin. Thick skin. What they say doesn't matter. What they do, as long as they don't physically touch you, what they do, rebuke it and give them to God. Let God deal with them. Let God be your vindicator. Yeah, we're not letting these people drag us through the mud. no, no. Once we have a made up mind and we understand and know what we're dealing with, mm-mm. No, no, no. Um, hey Shay, how you doing today? Shay says, hey sister, Treasure Kings. Yes, how are you today? And Shay says, yes, they continually play games until you pull the plug. Right. Because we have the power. And we have to know that we hold the power. When we let them upset us, when we let them play games with us, when we allow them to go back and forth, we relinquish our power to them, whether we know it or not. But we hold the power to say, without even saying it, you have no access here. Access has been denied. You have you have no ability to upset me or to try to draw me in anymore. I'm not playing this game with you anymore. Yeah. Yep. We have to be the one, like Shay said, to pull the plug. Yes. And then Vanessa says, for me, I'm taking day by day. I'm working on my happiness because I want to reach my goals. There you go. There you go. And those goals are minus the narcissist. Because don't you dare tell a narcissist what your goals are. They'll laugh at it, stomp on it, and by the time you're done, you won't have a goal. So hold on to that. And then Shay says, yes, fools, complete fools. Yep. Shay says, hello, everyone, and giving highs. Yep. And then Half Moon says, the lowest circle of hell is reserved for liars and betrayers. Yep, I'm not going there. Karma is all over them. Half Moon. Mwah. Yep, exactly. I think my daughter just told me she's leaving school now. Oh, no, that wasn't her. Yes. Yes, Half Moon, yes. And Half Moon says, sorry, Shay says, Half Moon, my friend. You are so right. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then Shay says, I used to allow certain things, but as I grow spiritually, I realize that that demon was afraid of me. There you go. There you go. And I said earlier before you came on, Shay, they know what buttons to push with you because they study you. They study you like a book. So they know what upsets you. They know what bothers you. So if we throw a curveball in there and whatever it is that they normally would be able to upset us with, or tempt us with, or trick us with, if we throw a curveball in there and say, not today, Satan. Not today. And we don't have to verbally say it. Just if they say something that they know would normally upset you, if they give a jab or a dig that would normally take you to another place, shut down and don't react. They're not going to know what to do. Or if they tempt you with something because they know you like gifts or they know you like certain things or flowers or what, it doesn't matter. The thing doesn't matter. So they call you and say, hey, you want to go out to dinner? Let's go to dinner. Let's try to, figure out how we can coexist. Let's go to your favorite restaurant. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trick. It's a trick. So we're not allowing them to come back. Yeah, we're not allowing them to come back. Nope. Nope, nope, no. Under any circumstances at all. We're not allowing them to upset us in any way. We're not allowing any of that. Access has been denied. Game is over. Game over. Yep. And then Shay says, all was well until God had enough. Game over. I just said that. Confirmation. There you go. There you go. Yes, absolutely. And then Half Moon said, I decided years ago that I would tell the truth even if it leads me to be unalived. I fear no man because the truth is freedom and God knows who I am. There you go. There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so we're not entertaining them because they're part of the circus. They're complete fools. They're clowns. They're fools. They reside in the circus. There's things going on all over the place. And you, we, I are the main attraction for them. Because deep down inside, they're saying, they're laughing. They're laughing and saying, look at this fool. They're calling us the fools because we keep allowing them to bait us. We keep allowing them to trick us once again. If I had a nickel for every time I got tricked, yeah. Yep. Like Shay says, game over. Game over. Yep. And then Love says, he tried to tempt me. See what I'm talking about? Yep. He tried to tempt me with Beyonce tickets. Yep. Fave restaurant, flowers, teddies. Yep. And I have said no. He couldn't do this when we were cool. Right. Right. Because it's the old bait and switch. Yep. Yep, because he's going to make you pay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. It's temptation. They know exactly what to do to give us the temptation. The devil knows what to tempt you with. The devil knows what to tempt you with because the devil knows exactly what you want, knows exactly what you like because the devil studies you, knows everything about you. All your likes, what's going to upset you, what's going to get you excited, what's going to get you happy, what's going to get you mad, what's going to infuriate you. The devil knows it all. We say God knows it all, which God does, but guess who else knows it all? Satan. And Love says, game over. Yeah. Yep. Game over. Absolutely. Yep. So temptation is he knows you love Beyonce. Obviously, he knows you love Beyonce. I now know that you love Beyonce because I know what he's tempting you with. He knows that these are things that he knows that you like, that you are not going to refuse. So he thinks. So he hopes. So he gives you a list. Beyonce ticket. You get to go to your favorite restaurant. Flowers. Yeah. But he's saying it. He's not doing it. He's saying it. Oh, well, I'll take you to the Beyonce concert. We'll go out, hang out at your favorite restaurant. I'll give you whatever you want, Teddy's, whatever you want. And he's probably telling the other supply or supplies the same thing for whatever it is that they like. Because he's grasping for supply right now. Clearly he is. Game over. Yeah. Game over. Access has been denied. Yeah. Yep. And then Vanessa says, my ex-friend would say something to devalue me, but then he would turn around and say he was joking. It's really weird how sour can pretend to be so supportive, and then his real colors come out. Yeah, because that devaluing was not a joke. It was what he really meant. He just said it was a joke, but that was what was on his mind. That's what he was really thinking. But he had to finish with, oh, I'm just joking, so that you wouldn't feel bad. But he was being honest. He was being honest. And that's what they do. That's what they do. They know what's going to hurt you. They know exactly what's going to hurt you. They know. They know. They absolutely know. And then Shay says, yes, Vanessa. Yeah. Yeah. They know exactly what's going to get under your skin. They know what's going to infuriate you. They know what's going to make you cry. They know what's going to hurt your feelings. Even though when you cry, according to them, you're faking. That's a fake cry. Even though they've just done or said something totally inappropriate and so disrespectful to hurt your feelings, but then they will turn around and tell you that your feelings are not valid and that your crying is fake crying and that you are an actor or actress. Yeah. Yep. Love says, I like Beyonce, but I love it. Oh my goodness. Love says, I like Beyonce, but I love my piece more. Love. Mwah. Guess what? You can't put a price on peace. You can't put a price on peace. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. So the devil can try to tempt you all they want. It's up to us. Like Shay said earlier, we got to be the one to pull the plug. We got to pull the plug. It's us that has to pull that plug. To not react or to say thank you, but no thank you. I appreciate it, but I'm busy. I'm sorry. No, we can't do that. I don't have time. I'm super busy. Maybe another time. Yeah, right. Never. In your mind, never. No. Mm-mm. Nope. No. They just want to cause emotional damage, take you all the way up, and then drop you. or push you right out they want to take you skydiving, take you all the way up, and then they open that window, that door to the airplane, and they don't let you put your parachute on. They push you right on out, honey, and it's survival for you, survival for me. We got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. Yep. I know that's right. I know that's right. I love it. Lauren, Lauren says, smash the like button. Let's get them likes up. Oh my goodness. And then Vanessa said, it didn't hurt me, to be honest, when he tried to devalue me because he isn't on my level and I know who I am. That's good. That's good. But he was trying. He was definitely trying. But that's good. It's good when we can get to that point, when what they say and what they do and their behavior really just run along. Don't want to be bothered. That's not gonna bother me. That's the place that we have to get to with these people, and they hate it. They hate it. Guys, they hate it. They absolutely hate it when we do it. When we have no response, no. I'm gonna wrap up. My daughter says she left school. Yes, yep. That's how we gotta work it with them. And then Shay says, love, they will give you the world to keep you quiet and under an illusion and in the dark. You got it. Shay. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You get big old kisses today. Okay? Exactly. And then Shay says, facts, Vanessa. Get behind me, Satan. Okay, listen, not even behind me, honey. Get away from me. I don't want Satan. We don't want Satan behind us. We don't want him nowhere near us. Get away from me. Okay, there you go. Exactly. And then Half Moon says, I think our emotions are fake. They think that our emotions are fake because their emotions are fake, and we are weak for being emotional. Half Moon. Mwah. That's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. Yep. So they're fake, so they say that we're fake. Our crying is fake crying, because if they cried or they had emotion or they're showing emotion, it's fake. So yeah, they always flip it. Yep. And then Shay says he would cry all the time. OMG, real crocodile tears, just wicked. I norm our kids deserve that. Yeah. Yep. Complete clowns from In the Circus, honey. Yep. And then Shay says, yes, Half Moon. And then Shay says, I could get through to him sometimes, but those demons in them are running the show. Yeah. Because they're the ones, the demons are in control of them. Because in their mind, I'm going to assume they're saying, well, they don't want to look stupid, or they don't want someone telling them what to do. They don't want someone according to them, bossing them around or anything like that. So yeah, they have to have control at all times. So yeah. And then Shay says he would tell others how much he hated me, but be all up under me. Yep, I remained obedient. God's wrath is going to kick all their behinds. Exactly. And then Half Moon says, 9 watching and 11 likes. Who pushed it twice? Half Moon, you're a mess. And then Love says, if you don't pull the plug on this toxic cycle of abuse, yep, it will continue to go around and get worse. Shay, I agree. Crocodile tears indeed. He threatened to unalive himself and said it would be my fault. Oh, so he's really, really, really grasping for straws right now. Yeah. Yeah. Let him keep grasping. Not today or tomorrow, Satan. Not today. Shay says, I was trying to remain loyal for so long. I have no regrets. Yep, he would trick off his money to make it seem like he had it, but the kids would be in need. Yep, they are the worst. They are. They absolutely are. So true. So, so true. And then Shay says, yes, love. I bow to no man. Right, exactly. And then Half Moon says, true, Shay. These narcs put up a show, but they are broke. Half Moon. Mwah. You forgot to put the second broke. They broke. They're broke. But I'm gonna wrap up, guys. My daughter left school, so me and Cash didn't get to go out earlier because it was pouring. So it's stopped right now. So I'm gonna take him out so he can use the bathroom. But I love you guys. I love corn. How are you? Corn says blessings. How are you, Corn? Corn says blessings and good afternoon, Treasure Kingdom's family. So sorry late, but happy holidays this weekend. Yes. How are you? How are you? We're wrapping up. We're wrapping up. I gotta go get Cupcake from the bus stop before it starts raining again, and then I'm gonna let Cash walk because he didn't walk earlier because it was pouring earlier. But Kingdoms, I love you guys. And then Shay, will you do me a favor and tag, put Shay. Shay also has a YouTube channel. So everybody go over, if you haven't already, go over and subscribe to her channel. She is absolutely awesome, and she always has amazing, great, encouraging messages. So yes, go ahead and do that. And then Half Moon says, have a great day, everyone. Yep. And Corn says, okay. And then Shay says, I appreciate you so much, sister. No worries at all. And then I love you guys. And then I'll be back on Monday. I won't be here tomorrow. I got some things that I'm doing. I'm gonna, your girl is a hustler, so I'm always looking to figure out how I can make some extra money to pay these bills. But I have something that I'm thinking about doing, so I'm going to see if I can get some of that done tomorrow. And so I'll be back to on Monday. You guys have an awesome weekend. And then remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to connect for a one-on-one. I'm going to put all of that under the description of the live so you can connect with me. Go ahead and follow Shay, her channel as well. And then if you, I don't think, check out the TeeSprings Store and the Spread Shop Store if there's anything that you see there that you like. That would be awesome. And then and then Love says exactly what I said at the same time. Check out the phenomenal TeeSprings Store. Yep, and support the channel. Yes. Shout out to Lexi and her good taste. Yes, Lexi. And then guys, I love you. I'm gonna go take Cash out. He's itching to get out. So I love you, and I'll see you back on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye, Kingdom. Love you. Have a great week.